But Zach, the Grizzlies, they were the second seed not that long ago.
Yeah, I think their ESPN bet over-under is 47.5. Too low. Too low. Last two seasons when the Grizzlies were healthy, they were the second seed both times. If they're healthy and if Ja's available, Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson Jr., that is a regular season wins machine.
Oh my God!
The other day, I was watching Team USA, right? As one does, you know what I mean? As an American does. Or, I don't know, dude. And I found myself rooting for LeBron James. I was like, the heck? I must have food poisoning or something like that, dude. But rest assured that I will be speaking fluent Bronese for the next couple of weeks, dude. And my pronouns will be lave/lavem, and my work email, I already changed it already, dude. But while watching Team USA, I was like a freaking in awe and watching Anthony Edwards play, as one does. And then it hit me. Anthony Edwards, high flyer. Why is nobody talking about the Grizzlies?
I don't fear nobody, dog. I don't care if you 7-7 or whatever. I'm coming straight at you.
I mean, how does a team that won 56 games in 2021 and then 51 games in 2022 gets automatically written off? Oh, wait.
Seeing their roster miss 578 total games due to injuries, by far the most in the NBA last year. Ja Morant played in just 9 games, of course, before that shoulder injury.
Now, dude, I know. I know Ja Morant went all NBA young boy on us. I know injuries happen. Injuries plagued that team. I know some choice moves were made by them in the recent years. I know that. Don't get me wrong. There is no excuse for self-destruction or anything like that. But they lost some players. They gained some players. Addition by subtraction. I don't like that phrase. But this squad is going to be hungry. They were embarrassed last year. Left for dead. The whole world laughed at them. But the band will be back together. Well, most of them. They never broke up. So in this video, I'm going to go in a bit deep regarding the Memphis Grizzlies prospects for the upcoming year and why they are possibly being slept on by almost everyone. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I will truly appreciate it. Alright, let's get on with the video. So the Grizzlies traded for Marcus Smart, who only, by the way, played 20 games. They traded for him after having 3 straight playoff appearances, but only 1 series win. 3 straight playoff series appearances and only 1 series win. Dude, that's horrible. The Grizzlies were like, you know what? We're not dicking around anymore. We need to change. We need to do something. Change everything, dude. And I guess change they did, because then they brought in Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart, who came in, 3-time All-NBA type player, Defensive Player of the Year recently. Most importantly, a guy who could be a defensive stopper next to Ja Morant. Especially knowing that Dillon Brooks left them. But like I said, Memphis plans to be back in contention next season, but things will look a bit different. Dillon Brooks, Steven Adams, and Tyus Jones are not returning. And last year, with damn near half of their squad missing, especially their superstar Ja Morant, the Grizzlies went 15th to 30th in offensive rating. Obviously, that's one without Ja Morant. They were also one of the best rebounding teams in 2023, but they slipped mightily in the past season, as they went from 2nd to 24th in total rebounds and 8th to 25th in rebound percentage. I mean, I guess some of that is contributed to Ja Morant being a strong rebounding guard, but at the same time, they lost Steven Adams, and he was a big culprit to that. That also put Jaren Jackson, a guy who's predominantly played the 4 his entire life. He was forced to play more center. His scoring, his assists, his steals, and minutes all reached new career highs, but his shooting, shot blocking, and boards all fell. And also, here's an interesting stat, dude. Nobody in the Grizzlies' current roster averages more than 5.8 rebounds per game. I mean, look it up. Jaren Jackson himself averaged 5.5 rebounds last year. That literally blew my mind when I saw that. I was just like, what? Do they think it's freaking sus to box out a bunch of sweaty men for a rebound or something like that, dude? Dude, it's not sus. Box out, dude. So, but granted, you know what I mean? I'm over here going off on a tangent. they lost one of the best rebounders in the league in Steven Adams. Also, at the same time, Brandon Clark, yes, Brandon Clark is making a comeback next year, dude. The high-flying 6'8 forward who missed over a year with the torn Achilles, he's coming back. He's coming back. Dude, I mean, look at this.
Quarter.
Damn! So with him being back, and also them drafting freaking Zach Edey, who is 7'4". 7'4".
Whoa! Damn! I'm sorry, man. I thought this was the bathroom. Sorry.
Those two can help out alleviate those rebounding problems. I mean, Zach Edey can go in there and freaking box out all these sweaty men in the freaking paint. But with those two in the fold, it will move Jaren Jackson back to his natural position at 4. You know, case closed. A lot of it can be answered. So it's like putting everything back into place. Also, another player I want to talk about is GG Jackson. Their rookie from last year, in my opinion, had a stellar season. 14.6 points, 4.1 rebounds on 42% from the field and 35% from the 3. The kid is only 19 years old, mind you, and he won't turn 20 until freaking December. A young buck. Is he ready for the big minutes on a contending team? He's a big question mark. They also got the 2022 second round pick in Vince Williams, who's shown flashes as of late, but he's only 6'4". So again, is he another guy that can be counted on? Personally, listen, your ex is out there on the street. She is waiting to be picked up. If I were the Grizzlies, why not sniff around and try to reunite with Tyus Jones? Tyus Jones, the longer he's out on the street, the lower his price will get. If I'm the Grizzlies, I would reunite with Tyus Jones. But anyways, GG Jackson and Vince Williams will be relied upon, especially after they shipped off their colossal bust in Zaire Williams. So those are two X factors in the Grizzlies' success. But I also want to talk about another problem. Who the hell besides Bane and Kennard is going to shoot the 3? John Morant and Marcus Smart shoot below 32% from the 3 in their careers. Jaren Jackson has been under 32% of 2 of the past 3 seasons. Granted, I'm not going to sit here and say he's a 32% shooter. We all know he's better than that. He's a threat from the 3. But I'm just saying, like in the past couple of years, dude, he hasn't been putting up good numbers. They need shooters. That's another reason to bring back Tyus Jones. Memphis was 23rd in 3-point percentage and 16th in threes made in 2023. Their attempts have gone up, way up last season, but the Grizzlies have sunk to 30th in percentage. Obviously, that makes them one of the worst shooting teams, but with stellar point guard play, setting up shooters, I expect them to be better at that next season, but still, they need to solve this problem. But even with that, and this is coming from a freaking diehard, tormented Wizards fan, why aren't people talking about the Grizzlies? I get it. They're coming back after a year of being just completely just forgotten, and that's all their fault, by the way. You know what I mean? But I think John Morant's going to come back hungry, especially after seeing how Anthony Edwards pretty much took his limelight last year. I think he's going to come back, and he's going to prove to everybody that he never left. To me, it just seems like a comeback story. And then also, Desmond Bane. He took up a bit of a scoring jump last year. Their nucleus is still extremely young. Their nucleus is young, but also really good. Like, they're just entering their prime, and they have a superstar. They have 2 all-star caliber players surrounding the superstar. Now, I'm not saying they're going to be top 4, even though apparently the odds are that they're going to win around 47 games last year. That's according to Las Vegas and all their freaking dry heat over there. But they're saying that they're expected to win around 47 games. I think they're probably going to be in the 6 to 8 range. Well, I'll say 5 to 8 range. 5 to 8 range, but even then, 5 to 8 range in the West? That's like freaking 1 to 2 range in the freaking East. So, why aren't they even being talked about? Maybe they like it that way. Maybe they like sneaking up on people. Or maybe they just don't like boxing out other sweaty men. I don't know, dude. But the West is tough, man. The West is young. They're turning over a new leaf. The Warriors are freaking dissipating, and new young bucks are coming in. And they need to bring back Tyus Jones. I don't know why. They need to stop dicking around, bring back Tyus Jones, bring back the love affair. Everybody loves a love affair. But, yeah, man, I don't know. I think the biggest X factors are the rebounding. I think Brandon Clark is going to surprise a lot of people coming back. Zach Edey was a nice draft pick. I probably would have wanted Donovan Clingan. I think they wanted Donovan Clingan too. But you know what? Edey is still a nice prospect. But yeah, it was just a quick little video, dude. Damn. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just thinking about how stacked the West is going to be just compared to the East. But yeah, let me know in the comments. What do you guys think about the Grizzlies? Are they going to be coming back next year? I think so. People are saying 47 games. I think they're probably going to win around 44 games. But who knows? They can go back up to being 55 games. Especially if their young bucks, G.G. Jackson, who I'm a fan of, come into play. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I would truly, truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next report. Peace, y'all.
Inside my city, yeah. It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
Floor.